Good day, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Today, I will be talking about tenses in English language. Tenses are the form of a verb that shows the time when an action or state happened or exists. In English language, there are three main tenses, namely present, past, and future tense. Let us see the first one, present tense. Present tense is used to describe actions that are happening now or habits that occur regularly. And the examples are I am writing a presentation. She teaches English at the university. They always come to the office at 8 a.m. The types of present tense are simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense. The first one, simple present tense. Simple present tense shows actions that happen regularly, habitually, or are true in general. The formula for simple present tense is V1 or V1 plus S or ES. Examples: I play basketball every Saturday. He goes to school every day. The sun rises in the east. Now let us see the second example. He goes to school every day. Here the verb is goes. We have used V1 plus ES. So go plus ES is used over here because he is third person singular pronoun. The same way in the third example, the sun rises in the east. Here we have added S to the verb rise because sun is third person singular noun. Then second one is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense describes an action that is currently happening. It uses am, are, is plus V1 plus ing. Examples are I am writing the presentation. She is teaching a class right now. They are working on a project at the office. Next, present perfect tense. This tense describes an action that happened at an unspecified time in the past, but has a connection to the present. It uses has or have plus V3 form of the verb. Examples: I have written many presentations before. She has taught English for 10 years. They have visited many countries in their travels. Present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about actions or states that started in the past and are still happening in the present. Has or have been plus V1 plus ing is used here. Example: I have been studying English for 3 years. So now we come to the next tense, which is past tense. Past tense is used to describe actions that have already happened. Examples: I wrote the presentation yesterday. She studied abroad for a year. They visited their grandparents last weekend. Past tense types. First one, simple past tense. Past continuous tense. Past perfect. And past perfect continuous tense. Let us see simple past tense. Simple past tense shows actions that happened in the past and are finished. It uses the V2 form of the verb. Examples: I walked to school yesterday. She washed the clothes. My mother bought a dress for me. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense describes an action that was happening in the past. Was or were plus V1 form of the verb plus ing is used. Examples are: I was writing the presentation when she called me. She was teaching a class when the fire alarm went off. They were working on a project before they went home. Next, we have past perfect tense. This tense describes an action that happened in the past before another past event occurred. Had plus V3 form of the verb is applied in this case. Examples are: I had finished writing the presentation when she arrived. She had already taught the class by the time the fire alarm went off. They had completed the project before they went home. Past perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about actions or states that started and continued until a specified time in the past. The formula for it is had been plus V1 plus ing. Example: he had been playing tennis for 2 hours when it started raining. The next tense is future tense. This tense is used to describe actions that will happen in the future. Examples: I will give the presentation tomorrow. She is going to travel to Europe next month. They are planning to buy a new car soon. And the types are simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. Let us see one by one. Simple future tense. Simple future tense shows actions that will happen in the future. Will or shall plus V1. Examples are: we will visit our grandparents next weekend. It will rain tomorrow. I will cook dinner. Then we have future continuous tense. Future continuous tense describes an action that will be happening in the future at a specified time. Will be plus V1 plus ing. And the examples are: I will be presenting the project at 2 p.m. She will be teaching a class at the new school next semester. They will be working on the proposal all night. Next, we have future perfect tense. This tense describes an action that will be completed at a specific point in the future. Will have plus V3 form of the verb is used in this case. Examples: I will have given the presentation by 4 p.m. She will have taught the class by the end of the week. They will have finished the project before the deadline. And the last one is future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about actions or states that will start in the future and continue until a specified time in the future. It uses will have been plus V1 plus ing form of the verb. Example: by next year, I will have been working for this company for 10 years. We come to the conclusion. Tenses are an essential part of English language and help specify the time frame of an action or state. And understanding the different variations of tenses is crucial in effective communication. That's all in today's video. Thank you for listening. Bye. Take care.